It's about to storm. It's getting kind of it's getting kind of crazy out here. We're fishing. Here we go.
All right, getting ready to go meet the boys for the camping trip. Just wanted to show you the beautiful sky real quick. It's been raining, but it does look beautiful. All right, let's get going.
Got my,
all right, everyone's loading up.
Trey's got my new knife that I got, which is the
We got Naruto, X-Fed, and Brandon. I'm digging the colors of the poles, man.
Dude, I know they're bright.
His name's
I'm most happy with this one, but I was fishing with this one last night. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm having some issues with the reel. When you spin, it'll catch, like randomly. So I gotta take it apart, but I'm gonna bring it anyway because I'm a real fisherman. So.
Nice.
That's what we got going so far, boys.
X-Fed, anything?
His name's Bubble Gus.
Bubble Gus, X-Fed.
Now check this out, okay? Pro tip, boys.
Naruto.
Extra shoes.
I didn't bring any. I'm wearing them, and that's all I got.
You might be going barefoot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I used these last time I went creek fishing.
I like them.
They don't hold any water out, but
I'm also scared.
Waterproof boots, waterproof rubber boots.
I feel like I should have brought
tennis shoes. Cody, is there a reason you wore tennis shoes?
on our way to the convenience stores of the woods. That was lame. That was a stupid joke. Don't worry about me.
Please, they won't let me go home.
How you guys feeling? Give us the total for the give us that.
I felt pretty good.
Oh, how's your toe?
It hurts bad.
What are the goals?
The whole time.
Do you guys have any personal goals for this trip?
My biggest one is to check my fitness level and stuff like that. So I've got a fair bit of packing stuff that I have, that, like way more than last time.
Trey?
I think I'm just gonna try and relax.
That sounds pretty good.
As much as I can.
Right. With your injured toe. Hopefully no more injuries though.
Yeah. Did anyone bring a first aid kit?
Yeah, I've got a boo-boo kit.
I've got a boo-boo kit.
Nice.
Well, did you have any goals, Mr.
I do.
Spencer?
I have way too many, actually. The first and foremost is to bury the cache, to keep heavy items there that we don't want to lug around every time. After that, make progress on the shelter, and then maybe some kind of improvement, further.
My goals are pretty simple. It's to find Bigfoot. I'm just kidding. I'm going to fish quite a bit, probably, depending on how lazy I feel. And I'm excited to build on our shelter finally, hopefully. Do some improvements there.
Yeah.
And make camp just really cool and neat and cool. That's my goal. Why does this thing turn off? The front.
Battery.
It's pissing me off. Alright boys, we'll see you on our next update. She was 105 years old. Bye!
Walking out of the Walmart.
Well, that's another Walmart conquered by myself.
Anything to say, boys?
That's pig Latin. That's true pig Latin.
I'm pretty sure I'm bankrupt now.
We bought the whole store.
Almart Way. Almart Way.
To the woods.
I think it was
Alright.
Wednesday or Thursday.
We're here.
Why did I feel my seatbelt move when you turned the goof off? What up, y'all? We here.
We're getting out.
Getting out of the way, can't we?
There we go.
Any words of wisdom?
Yes. Don't be alive.
I got a word of wisdom, but I got the essentials for the camping trip. I don't know what that noise was. Check out these rowdy fellows right here. There's my pack on the floor there.
I can't wait to get to town.
Dang, it looks like we've kind of upgraded since last time a little bit on our packages here. He's got, yeah, his is quite a bit. Cody's tacticaled out. No one will be able to find him if he gets lost.
I have upgraded a lot of my gear, so I'm excited. It is also rather heavy.
Yeah, mine's gonna be pretty heavy. We're going to leave, well, I'm gonna leave my fishing poles and my tackle in the vehicle. Because when we go fish, I'll just come back over here and grab it. So we are going to get ready to head that way. Wow. All right, we'll see you when we see ya. Okay, I'll end it. I'll do this. Okay. Bye.
Spotted snapping turtle.
It's a cool little turtle, dude.
First wildlife of the trip. Little fox turtle.
Look at the colors. These things are such tanks. The way they can like go all the way into their shell.
They take so many trank arrows too.
Yeah, it takes a lot to tame these things. But we're experienced. Therefore, we're gonna get this guy tamed and we'll get back to you. For now, we're gonna leave him right here.
I think he evolved because I saw him and he was rolling on his side and he landed right there.
So he must have been smaller or something.
They forgot to hold B to cancel evolution.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more. Any comments, Cody?
Should have left the jacket.
Hello.
We're halfway there. Over halfway, probably.
We're getting there. I'm taking a picture of these mushrooms to send to a group. See what they are, because I don't know what they are.
We'll get there. Any comments halfway?
Dad, I'm honestly not feeling bad.
No.
I think it's just because I'm excited. To be honest.
Cody?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm excited too.
that's it.
Got a bunch of stuff in a pack that needs to shed a little bit of weight, but outside of that, I
Cody,
think
don't
it's
say
pretty.
shit.
Bye. All right. Walking into camp. I see some wood down. I see our shelter untouched. I see our fireplace untouched. Wood chopping station, kitchen, all intact. All of our dry wood we had stacked up is not dry. As expected, that's okay.
That's what rain does, I guess.
All right, well, we're gonna take our crap off and get ready here. We'll be back when we have camp started.
See what we're doing over here, Mr. Ow! I'm gonna bring this stick. Okay, it's gone.
Oh, found a worm.
Worm!
I'm gonna take the bucket for now.
Yep. So tell me what you're doing here. Well, first of all, that's a worm for fishing.
We are digging a little hole for this bucket to keep supplies in, so we don't have to lug it in every time.
Plus, since the ground is cooler, we could put things that we don't want to get super hot, like those hottie doggies for today.
Yep, with an ice box.
Oh, shoot. That's what we're going on now, though. Those boys over there building their tent. Our tent will be kind of right next to them. So we're gonna dig this and then kind of just figure out what we're gonna do next. That's the fun part about this. We just do whatever we want.
Yes.
Whew. Bye. Oh, I can't stop recording, Spencer. How's it going so far?
Don't have any tent stakes, so we're gonna have to use sticks or something.
I just thought of a job that I could do.
Make them thick.
I'll make them some tent stakes. You like them rare or medium on your tent on your tent stakes? Look at this hole. Really hard to tell. Well, once you do that, it's this big tall man is over here digging this deep hole.
It's more work than they make it look like on Walking Dead. I wouldn't want to dig a grave.
Not in this kind of soil. All these roots and those purple things. Whew. I just got done building them stakes. Ended up only needed to build them two. Kind of getting things set up. Looks like they got their tent ready to go. Our tent won't take much. I think it's almost, have you done a test?
Not at this depth. Oh, that's pretty close, dude.
That's very close.
I'm liking that a lot.
Yeah. And then we'll backfill it to keep it sturdy.
Sweet. Are you tired?
I'm sweating my baguettes off.
Oh, I love baguettes.
And baguettes. Tasty. So this is our cache that we're gonna leave here all year round. For now, and everything in this is changeable, we got the all-important toilet paper. We have dryer lint with a fire starter bar, a file to sharpen our axes and hatchets.
Ooh,
Thought that was a nice little
that
addition.
was a very nice addition.
We've got a little hank of paracord, and I've got another hank of paracord somewhere.
I also have paracord. I could put some in there for sure.
A mess kit as a backup, because I think we all have our own little mess kits. It's nice to have a backup. I've got a bag for trash because we like the environment.
Right.
We've got a muddy mini cast iron skillet. We also have a medium size that we're going to leave in here when we leave.
Good for cooking bugs.
A couple utensils and a tarp.
Which we might end up doing something with that tarp today, but we'll see, or tomorrow.
Yep. So this is what we're going to leave here all year round to always be ready to come out and have some fun.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
And we can use it as a bit of a cold box.
Right.
And when we leave, we'll just cover it with some brush and some leaves, and no one will mess with it.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, Spencer's got the big ideas here. He's his brain is 1.5 to 2 times as large as ours. We're gonna chill out and figure out what we're gonna do, boys.
Some spray too.
All right, so we have all split up. Well, Cody's following me. That's fine, actually. We're grabbing some big sticks, big pieces of wood. And we're just gonna kind of pile them up right over there. That way, when we go to look for wood, we have things that we can process when we need the wood for the fire. So right now, we're not gonna build a fire. We don't need one, and it's kind of wet. Let's see, Cody found something. Yes, sir. That is a slug. Focus. Focus on it. Focus on it. That's a slug. Also, if you see, they're called hammerhead worms. They're invasive in Ohio right now, and they're new, and they're poisonous. And they're dangerous to animals and humans. So if you find a hammerhead worm, it'll have a... Shooting it won't kill it. Cutting it in half won't kill it. Just leave it. One way to kill them is with salt. But they got like a hammer head on them. And they're pretty big too. It's hard to miss. So stay away from those, because even if you touch them, it can be dangerous for your skin. And they're not native to Ohio. They they're invasive somehow. I don't know how they got here. Oh, this is our camp from this view. Looking pretty daggum good. Anyway, I'm gonna do some work. You can do whatever you want, Cody. You can follow me, come with me. It doesn't really matter.
Sure.
And that's what we're doing now. Bye. Can I zoom in? Nice one.
So this tree was out of the ground enough. It was kind of facing the other way. So I just pushed it the other way and uprooted it. Then I'll cut it about here, get all the roots off. And then we can add it to the, I don't know if you can see where the orange marker is right there. We're just gonna kind of build a little barrier, I guess, and waterproof it with saran wrap and stuff. So yeah, this would be might be a little too long, but see how it goes.
This looks like a perfect bench.
Dude, all we have to do is build a frame.
Yeah.
It's
really heavy.
That's perfect, and that goes kind of with that. Nice find.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
It literally took me like 5 trips of like.
I was wondering where you went, because I saw you go that way, and then I don't know. I didn't know where you were. I was like, I wonder where Spencer's at.
It got really steep and wet, so I skipped around. I was like, oh, that looks sittable.
Have we shown them this yet?
Huh?
Did we show them?
That was in the first video, yeah.
Yeah, so. First bench still there.
Whew. So,
I remember
we
a big
had
old
to
bench.
build up the height.
Dude,
Got a
sweet.
freaking comfy bencher there. It'll dry out over time.
That'll be perfect. I'm gonna keep looking for big logs.
Me too. I'm gonna go back to the
Finding
original.
some decent ones over here.
Nice.
Hey, Brandon, can I ask you a question?
All right, this is our second turtle of the trip. What say ye?
Dude, this is kind of crazy. I'm not sure. It's really interesting. As you can see, this flap right here, it can kind of move, so it kind of pushes out and tucks in, and like he can close up his gaps by constricting his muscles and pulling himself into his shell. That's really cool. This is the second turtle though. Let's name him as we set him down.
And is full of protein.
Bubble Gus.
Bubble Gus.
Let's
Bubble
call him
Gus.
emergency food.
Bye.
Same spot, just a little bit further away.
Too close.
Got ourselves a froggy or a toady. Not really sure. It looks more like a toad just because of his colors in the back, these parts, because when you pet him, how he jumps. Cool. Lots of wildlife out here.
Yeah.
This time we're seeing a lot of different things. It's actually really cool.
Bye, Brandon's cousin. I mean, what? Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to break down at least what I brought. So one of the probably most useful things we've got, and still possibly most used, as you might be able to tell from the sheer amount of dirt on this thing, is the Crkt Trencher. And we've got it either in pick configuration, or if we dump this up, it can actually go into a shovel. This thing I have been rather impressed with. This is the Woods Chogan, so instead of the normal Chogan the Crkt makes, this is the wood handled version. So I got a nice little hammer on the back, nice little cutting edge, and nice little custom leather sheath. The saw has been pretty useful. The only thing we are finding is, if you notice here on the mechanism, this actually freely rotates. It's kind of like a screw. You can actually just tighten it down or make it a little bit looser if you want to. But what we're finding is when you actually go to cut with it, it actually kind of wants to turn over just a little bit. So it's not taking a very extreme bite out of much of anything. But that being said, it's cutting through most of what we're finding. So outside of that, just kind of want to talk about my gear belt. I got the Glock 19 here. It's wrapped up in Goon tape. I'm not going to take it out of the holster just because it's loaded. But yep, pretty nice. Back here, you got the Spirit of Systems GP pouch, T-Rex armed med pouch, S-Tac Kaiwi mag pouches, and it is a T-Rex Arms Orion belt. Outside of that, you can see over here on the tent, this is the Light Fighter 1. We've set it up in what's called the Hasty Hooch configuration, where basically you use the tent footprint to connect the poles to, and then you've actually got the whole fly up around that. You've got some of the gear I chose to take. Some Audi Gear Gators, Spirit of Systems Mark IV. Nice little Right in the Rain with the official Right in the Rain pin. Nice little Princeton Tech headlamp. 2 spiders. Got a couple of lanterns in here. One from Streamlight. Then another lantern from Princeton Tech. Nice little boo-boo kit here. Inside the bag here, which is an Everly stock, got my nice little Vertex Recon shirt. Possibly the single most underestimated piece of kit, a massive wet wipe. Then we got some more packs here.
You just want to wipe your butt crack or wipe your balls real quick.
And outside of that, I think that's it.
So a lot of the stuff that I have is borrowed. So this backpack is Cody's. Plenty of storage. Up here I had stored 5 water bottles. I took one out to drink. We used the raincoat that I also put in there to kind of, we forgot the covering for the tent to kind of keep the rain out for right now. Got this little fleece sleeping bag / blanket for the nighttime. I'm blind, so I have my glasses and my contacts. You know, we each have our own little hatchet, bigger knife, pocket knife, flashlight. Got a fire starter bag in case we have trouble starting the fire. A little mess kit.
I left my hatchet
for
over
cooking purposes. Haven't been able to use this yet, so
there, so I can remember where it
that's
is.
about all I got.
Why are you putting your jacket
What?
on, dude? Make no sense, dude.
Just
I don't know where I am.
Am I in a hospital? Are you? They got you medicated? Anyway, what I was trying to show you before, he said he's gonna put his jacket on. It's 90 degrees. That's what we got for wormy so far. We gotta put some dirt in there.
I put a slug in there.
We got a slug in there too, and an inchworm.
The caterpillar escaped, I think.
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it.
they do that sometimes. But that's our worms. I'm sure we're gonna find tons of worms. It'll be really easy.
Yeah, we haven't even tried yet.
We may fish today, probably not. I don't know. I want to fish, but we have all day tomorrow to do it, and I don't know if I want to make the walk all the way over there. Basically, is what I'm saying. In the last video, Trey called that a daddy stink bug.
Oh yeah.
Frick you. He hates stink bugs.
I do.
What was I saying?
There's a mouse.
Chipmunk.
chipmunk.
Holy crap.
I don't know if you guys saw that on video. I kind of got it in frame. There's so much wildlife around here.
Fast, dude. You came out of nowhere. You're just like.
We've seen turtles, frogs, chipmunks, dude. Anyway, we'll probably be fishing tomorrow, but it'll all be in the same video anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
You'll never know.
yeah, you'll never know, but we will. The only reason, the main reason is not just the walk back, but also if I get excited and fish most of the. Okay, I don't know how to make the. Oh, hi. Cut it, Spencer in the post. Cut that. So tomorrow morning is probably when we're gonna fish, and I think that'll be pretty eventful. We'll throw you guys up on a tripod or something, maybe, or well, paracord you to a tripod because it may be broken.
From my neck.
Or yeah, something like that. So anyway, right now we're gonna go check out this creek down here. Maybe look for some crawdads. That'd be cool. Don't mind Cody. Oh, also,
My tree.
that's two.
2 and 1.
Because he did it.
I can't count. That's 3.
If you're squeamish of feet, I'm sorry, but I'm showing you. Check out this pre-existing injury that Trey got. Oh, yeah, dude. Anyway, so here's the bench. Spencer, as you guys saw, lugged this piece of a tree. And this was all his brainchild. My idea was much more complicated and probably wouldn't have worked anyway.
Oh, it would have worked. It would have taken a lot more time.
But yeah, so now we have that bench there and this bench here. We're just kind of
Cody's talking to his bugs.
I will smack you.
well, anyway, what was I saying?
Back to reality.
Oh yeah, back to the world that we're in here.
Camp update.
We are kind of just chilling right now, just enjoying being here and kind of chilling. We're gonna work on a table type deal right here, so that'll be cool. And then who knows what we'll do after that. Maybe we'll all just fight until we all get knocked out, and then we'll take a nap.
That do sound good.
I call first to being knocked out. Thanks, dude.
And the last person saying has to knock themselves out.
Yep, which would be pretty hard. Remember that it's... Remember the... Spencer, keep this in. Remember the... And then it... So... Hey! I'm tired. Anyway, we're building this. Well, I'm building this. Uh-oh. It's going to be kind of a table, kind of thing to place things on. Put some boards going across it. That's going to be the part that's going to take forever. Yeah. Put things on top of it, and to be honest, come on, dude. It'll look kind of cool. I mean, come on, dude. It'd be like a random... Yeah, so Anyway, that's where we are. How's everyone feeling? Spencer, for the first person that I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I'm doing it on purpose. Anyway, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm getting a little bit tired. I want something to do. I think I'm gonna maybe get some firewood.
Cody, how are you doing, man?
Not too bad. Saw some wild animals earlier. I'm going feral.
Off the third doofy.
How are you feeling, man?
Actually pretty tired because I slept like poo-poo last night, but it's a way I rode.
I don't know why I'm tired. I'm kind of tired too, honestly. I don't know why. I'm tired maybe because I'm at peace right now. You know? I feel peaceful.
Yeah.
We're just kind of in this beautiful expanse of woods. Just enjoying our time. That ruined it. Enjoying our time in the woods. Just kind of basking in, getting our nature aromatherapy, and building random things, burning the time. So that's... Sir, excuse me? You're making a scene.
Can you get away from our campsite?
Anyway, I guess it's fun time with Cody. Talk to you guys in a bit. Oh, finally I turned off the recording.
Hey, Spencer.
All right, we decided, it's the same day still, decided to use some of our daylight left and just go fishing. I think I've got a lure with me. I'll show you when we get there what I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna give myself a rule of just tying on one lure and going with that. Just because of time. Tomorrow I can switch off more, but spend so much time tying on different lures and stuff that I'm just gonna run with what I got. Wish us the best. Bye. Okay, I have my lures here, bait caster, and then where we're gonna be running. I don't remember what this is called, but this is what we're gonna throw. I really don't. I'm not gonna switch, like I said. So if I lose it, I lose it, and I'm done fishing for today. Unless I change my mind, which is also possible. But I really don't feel like tying on anything else because we have limited time. So that's what we got. Hopefully we catch a fish. Stop filming my butt.
Thanks.
Once I get my pole.
Bye, little fishy.
Heck yeah. Sweet,
Nice,
dude.
man. And I still got my worm. This is my hobo rig.
I'm over here with a loose bait caster. I got a bite.
Want to see how I cast it?
I want to see. I couldn't see.
It's really janky. I just
Run bobber and worm tomorrow. We'll be able to catch bluegill, and there's probably bigger ones. So I bird nested super bad by catching onto this grass behind me because I was trying to do an overhead cast to get a little bit of a straighter shot. Anyway, I've been here cutting a lot of line out of this thing. I'm gonna have to re-spool it, but for right now I'm gonna cut some off, find which one is attached to the reel, run it back through this little eye, and then I've got some strings still attached to the lure. I'm just gonna tie them together. Meanwhile, Spencer's over there getting bites. I'm over here playing with this. But tomorrow it'll be different. That's all we're doing for right now, though. Anyway, thanks.
Guys, look at this moth.
I think it's like a young bird moth. Don't move. Don't move away. We made it back to camp. I think the only fish that Spencer got in was that one that you saw. He hooked a few other ones. It's just hard to set a hook.
With your hand.
Yeah, with your hand. We're beat. I know I'm beat.
Yeah.
You're pretty beat.
Pretty tired.
Yeah. Pretty beat.
My pee was black, so.
Huh?
My pee was black.
Cody's taking him a nappy poo again.
That just means dehydration.
All right, Cody, just make sure not to wake up and try to kill us, okay?
Yep.
Thank you, man.
I'll get another call you in a second.
Yeah. This is kind of the progress I made. Kind of tired. Oh, I majored that backlash. That really just made me angry. Let's be honest. I think once I tie those, it might feel a little more sturdy.
It's not bad.
So we're just gonna sit here and chill. We did hear some interesting things. If no one knows, this is the Nelsonville, Hocking kind of area. And part of the popularity of this area is the rumors of Bigfoot or Sasquatch. I think it's called Bigfoot over here, I'm pretty sure. I'm a major skeptic, like...
I'm a betweener, man.
Yeah.
I
I think being betweener would be a lot more fun, but I also don't believe in ghosts, so that, you
I
know...
don't believe in ghosts either.
I don't know.
Either.
But we heard an interesting noise. Sounded like, you know, a pretty hard thump.
Like a wood knock.
Right, which is what the term would be, as a wood knock. And then I was over there going pee and I heard a whistle, which could have been just a person being an idiot, which I would not recommend you sneak up on this group of men. Let's just say it wouldn't be a good idea. We're gonna kind of sit here and chill, I think, and catch our breath. I may work more on this, don't know though. But that's where we're at right now. Tomorrow we're gonna go get more water, and then we are gonna go fish and do some more fishing, and I'm sure we'll catch more and more substantial stuff. But gosh, guys, just take a look. It's freaking gorgeous. Just take a gander at how beautiful it is. Just the sun coming through the trees. What a gorgeous place. Anyway, we're gonna sit here and enjoy ourselves. We just realized something, because a tragedy happened. One moment. I packed, okay, this thing for water. That really hurt. This thing, okay? I pulled this out of the bag because I drank out of that thing first. Empty. It spilled out in my bag. Heartbroken. So all I have left for my water, this is actually under, what is this? What was this? 16? Is that what we, yeah, 16.9. So it's around 16 now. That's all I have left. Okay, we've realized after doing some research, the good old Googles, also Spencer's gonna make a fire, cook some food. After researching the Googles, the required amount for a male, and I'm sure this depends on your body size, your height, maybe, but in general is 3 liters, 3 point something liters? 3.7 liters, something like that. I had around that in all, except for when I lost it. So in reality, we're all gonna be technically dehydrated.
Plus, it's not cold out.
Right, it's pretty warm.
We're working pretty hard.
And if we move around, we start sweating. Well, I do, and Spencer does. So that's a fun fact. But
Alright, got a little fire started here. Everything is very moist, so I'm just hoping that we can get this stuff hot enough to take and start up decently. When everything's moist, it's hard to get a fire going well. And I even cheated with Vaseline and cotton balls. It's
Right.
still not a fast process.
you saw the last video. This is the same kit as last time, right?
Yep. So the main, the big fire starter that keeps it going for a minute is the cotton balls and Vaseline. And then other than that, it's all sticks. I used a ferro rod to get the spark on the cotton balls, and there we are.
Sorry guys, I'm tired, so I wasn't really thinking about filming him starting it, but if we catch fish tomorrow, we may start another fire, so hopefully we'll be cooking some fish on this for tonight. Like I said, it's just gonna be rice, I think, and we have hot dogs too if you want to cook them. You can cook them on top of this, like a grilled hot dog. Try to eat them all before Cody gets out. Let's go ahead and get out of the way of the smoke.
These stems are really good for fires.
Cooking up.
swear he's snoring. It might be. Swear. He is snoring. See, I told you it wasn't a bear.
I hope it's not a bear. I'd go to the car.
Cletus, I done told you ain't no bears now right now, huh?
Oh, this smoke is killing me. All right. Anyway, that's our fire. Cooking up that rice. Isn't the same rice as last time, so
On a fire.
hopefully it cooks okay. Anyway, that's all for now. Look at this millipede. It's freaking huge. He's eating the salt. I filmed him before, but the video is upside down. Hey, Frank.
Take 2. Frank's dessert.
Freaking cool. Oh, I guess I need a light on myself, huh? Okay, so we're just sitting here at camp. We're hearing some noises. We just went to check them out. I think it's cool to hear all these different sounds at night. You hear the tree frogs. We saw a deer. I didn't have the camera. We probably wouldn't have picked it up anyway. We saw a deer run pretty close to the campsite. We heard a little growl to our left, like a small animal growl.
Could be a raccoon or
Yeah.
anything.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Raccoons make another sound though. It's like. Tss, tss. I've seen a lot of cool stuff, but that's kind of where we're at right now. I can feel the temperature getting a little cooler, but you know it's still kind of warm. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep tonight. And I'm excited for tomorrow. We're gonna go get some more water and do some fishing and some more building to the camp. But I think that's all for now. And we'll see you guys in the morning in a few seconds. Bye. Oh, go sleep now.
All right. This is morning number 1. No disturbances in camp. What the? It's Brandon.
Hello.
No disturbances in camp. Cody's over there. Trey's over there. Cody's asleep making strange noises.
You probably won't. We'll probably have to leave him here before we go.
Yeah, so we're gonna run into town first thing, get a couple little essentials that we didn't bring, and then restock our water because we drank it all. You can see how Brandon feels about that.
I just went primal.
So Spencer just caught like a little, what was that, bluegill?
Yeah, just a little bluegill.
And we've probably been out here for like 20 minutes. He was keeping it in the water so we could show it. And
Literally just
he gone.
the host is disconnected.
How does it make you feel?
Pretty good because it wasn't an eater. So
No, it was pretty small.
yeah.
It was really small.
I'm really not going for anything big, so I'm not expecting anything big. And I didn't lose my bait, so
Spencer got his little,
I got a dock demon.
baby pole.
Yeah, my hobo kit worked and served me well, but it was just a huge pain. So it was more of a proof of concept than anything. Prove that it would work if you had to in an emergency situation, which it did. So I'm happy.
We're waiting on Brandon. He's getting the other poles and stuff. So we'll check back in later.
Hello, hi. So you can see we were fishing. I'm rocking a little bit the Lulu popper. It's kind of warm right now. I don't think I'm gonna get much done on top water. Did catch a few fish. I'll probably be switching to bobber and lure, whatever. We've caught one. Well, Spencer got one fish, one bluegill, decent size. It's getting kind of warmer, so I don't know. Hard to tell kind of what we'll be catching today, but here, take a look at our beautiful pond. I'm thinking before I switch to bobber, which I might just tie a bobber onto the other pole. Not getting much topwater action. I got a few options. I could do like a Texas rig crawl or a worm, maybe a crankbait, but I don't know. I could try crankbait. Depends on how lively they are. I don't know, we'll see. It'd be cool to catch something decently sized. I could also fish off bottom with a worm. Maybe see if there are any catfish in here. But that's the plan, so we'll see how it goes. All right, boys. I don't remember what this is called. This is what I'm throwing.
Paddletail white whisker.
Yep, it's got a good action in the water, and it's white, and I know they were biting on white stuff yesterday.
Oh, I got one.
Got a little bait fish there. All right, you might want to back up for my cast.
Oh, I was gonna go in for the fish.
Okay, go in for the fish. That is like a bait fish, man.
Just a little fella. Right into his eye too. Kind of cup him. And that way if he does try to flip around, you're going down so they can't come up and prick you. Now start up here. Just be mindful of the hook. There you go. Just grip him and...
Should mess with you. Like, no, not like that.
No, he'll get you like that. Oh, nice, dude.
He'll poison you.
Show the camera.
Nice.
Bye! Oh my gosh. We here at this channel like to release fish in creative ways. And
Mainly, always.
that was, yeah.
He's fine.
Oh, he can handle it for sure.
There you go.
Your guy's brother right there.
Oh, look, he's floating. He's dead now. I'm just kidding.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Not only does he catch him, he kills him when he puts him back.
Oh, the fish is dead. We catch him and we kills him.
As you can see, we actually caught some algae.
Salty. Salty, like I'm gonna be if I don't catch a fish. Update. Ended up doing hook and bobber over there. But I really want to do some lure work. That was a horrible cast. But we'll see. I'm gonna run this for a while, and then I might switch to that other one. I'm gonna be out here a while you guys are up there.
Sweet. You want me to leave the first aid kit with you?
No. Hopefully something will happen and I'll die. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Guys, went back to the campsite, and I just feel like I didn't get enough fishing in, so I'm gonna do some more fishing. I'm just gonna keep rocking this thing here for a little bit. I haven't really got any luck with it, and it's heavy, but screw it. I'm here. If I want to switch, I'll just go back and I'll switch. That's kind of where we're at right now. I'd love to catch something on this. We'll see. See how it goes. I'll let you guys know. Oh, I was getting shot, and a dragonfly just came up and was going after a fly. Anyway, I'm just sitting here, taking a break in the shade, and then checking on our fish. And then I'm gonna grab another lure, put it in my pocket, and I'm gonna go walk to the start of this pond, and hopefully have some luck. We'll see. I'm gonna check on the fishy. There he is. Let's hope I can add to the stringer, that way we have dinner tonight. Otherwise we're just eating rice. Well, we made it to the other side. We were all the way over there, and I walked all the way over here. Now I'm sitting down again in the sun. Oh, it's so sunny out, man. I really want to catch us some fish, but it's just kind of light out. I'm seeing a lot of small fish, some like minnows, baby bluegill. So that's where we're at now. I'm gonna fish this spot. I'm gonna switch lures, Fished this spot for a bit, and I think I'm just gonna freaking go back into the woods where there's shade. Really want to get fish, but it's hot. I got water with me, in case anyone is worried. In case you're worried about me. But it's just so freaking hot out here. And it's only noon. So, you know, we're not to the hottest part of the day yet. I'm just really determined to catch some fish. Alright. So you cut that one off. I got enough line, I don't need to give myself more line. Then we got our bait. I like to use the Palomar knot on anything I can use. For some reason, me and the fisherman knot just don't get along. So once I learned about the Palomar knot, that's how she's been working. These flies, by the way, menaces. Menaces out here. But this area, as we've talked about, it has rumors of Bigfoot. This area has, and as you may have seen already, we've got quite a bit of wildlife that we've seen already this time. It's our third time camping out here. We've gone hunting out here mostly, and then so now we're on our third time camping. So we've made quite a bit of progress on our campsite, which is cool. That's where we're at right now. I'm gonna get this in the water and see what we can't do about catching a fish. Well, no luck. I think it's just too hot, and I'm getting hot, so I'm gonna go back to camp, go sit down, have a snacky snack, and hopefully we'll be back around 4 o'clock out here. Shh, shh, go to sleep, it's okay. It's all right. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, we just missed it. I'm back at where we started fishing because we're gonna leave these poles here and camps that way. Okay. Alrighty then. But it's probably hard to tell that water's murky. Our fish was right here, that bluegill we caught. I just saw a snapping turtle, massive snapping turtle, come and eat our bluegill. There was like nothing I could do. I believe camp is up this way, of this hill. It should be on the top of this hill. If it's not this hill here, it's this one over here. Can't really see it. Oh, I hope it's this one. It's gonna be a long walk. Wish me luck. I was right. I was right. Here's the right hill. I made it. I made it. Spencer, I got something to tell you. I didn't catch no fish. One second. Woo! Okay, remember the bluegill we caught, right?
I do. I remember it.
She gone.
Stringer and all?
The moment I got over there, I watched as a snapping turtle came and grabbed it. Took your stringer and everything.
Way.
I was like, no. Didn't have the camera out, dude, but the thing was a dinosaur.
Was it big?
Huge.
Oh, man.
And it was lighter color. Normally they're really dark. I think because of the clear water. And man, it was massive.
Okay, so are we talking like this big around?
I'm talking like
that big around?
big chunker, dude. Like,
holy crap.
yeah.
You hear that?
So I'm gonna go sit down, okay? Woo! Woo! We switched to these boots because the other ones are wet.
Go turn over those 2 cobblestones over there.
Yep.
Pull it off and they'd be like huge. They'd be like this big.
Looking for wormies.
We got one worm, one half of a worm, and one grub.
Anyway, it's supposed to rain later today. Seeing some cloud cover, but shouldn't be that much, so we're gonna try to still fish. Bye! Spencer just caught him a little bass.
First bass of the trip, I believe. Nice little largemouth.
That was the worst pass I've ever done.
Everyone stand back. That was terrible.
Anyway, we got something special going on here with this pole. Hopefully we'll be able to give you a surprise. I'm fishing off bottom with this pole right here.
You got the Doc Demon on the bottom.
Oh, that's right. We got the Doc Demon, in case you forgot what the Doc Demon was. This thing right here. Earlier, you missed it, but I reeled in his fish with my pole. I reeled in his line. Like, what the odds? Reeled in his line with my pole, so that's cool. Oh!
You had a nibble, folks.
We got action coming out to you live today. Looks like it's gonna be a fishy day. Bait gone?
Yeah, every time.
Go out and fight the fish.
I will.
Punch that fish right in the face like Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Give me that moving a little bit. Oh! Check these babies out. Spency Poo's gathering these. We're gonna wash these up. These are called wild garlic here in Ohio. Apparently, there's a lookalike that isn't good for you, but I've been eating these all my life, and I've never been sick from them. So
we ain't gonna stop.
So we're gonna put these in with our food. I'm pretty excited. That's it for now.
And let's see here. That is the fish we got earlier. It is sitting there on a leash.
We're walking our fish.
And recording.
Check this boy out. Dude. I hooked him on the fin. Woo! It's about to storm. It's getting kind of crazy out here. We're fishing. Here we go. I just shut off the camera. Bro. Thank you, Storm. Bro, I gotta get my line in. Hula popper for the win as the rain's coming out. I'm marking one of those frogs that's not doing anything. We're gonna, I think, head out now. We got 2 bass. Ever since it started storming, we got a
little bit of help.
bluegill. I'm gonna help him get this done. That way we can get back to camp and hopefully get a fire going.
Bye.
Woo! Check her out. We kind of already ate our rice. Now we're just cooking up some of that bass in a lot of butter because we brought it. That's kind of where we're at. I don't know if I'm gonna have any just because. Oh, also we did some of that wild garlic. Did some experimentation. Has a really good taste. I guess I could face the camera towards me. Has a really good flavor, but need to do some adjusting, you know, in the outdoor kitchen and come up with some better ideas for it, which I already have some ideas. But the wind's kind of pushing some of these sprinklies up towards us. Everyone's got rain gear but me, but that's all right, you know. I like to be wet.
Well, anyway,
Stop looking at my junk, you weirdo.
I was gonna say, it's like, you can't, man. I don't think this is a crotch item. Anyway, so, right before Brandon and Spencer came back, they went ahead and sent us ahead to try to get the fire started. Pretty much on our way there, Trey...
I wouldn't listen to him.
He's a skinwalker. Anyway, Trey and me actually came back to camp. Pretty much on the way, we were getting hit by branches pretty much all the way up just because of the strong winds. When we got back up to camp, we pretty much decided it's like, well, this is not conducive to building a fire, so we went ahead and just abandoned that idea entirely and pretty much just battened down the hatches, leading to Mr. Blue Tarp being reaffixed to the top of our tent because we left the rain fly at home. Because that was very awesome planning on my part. But outside of that, got him bored. Formed admirably. He was Brandon was able to cook us some nice little fish, which are currently still cooking. So eventually, you guys will get a flavor review from probably either Spencer or Brandon. But yep, pretty awesome.
Woo! Hey!
All right, wild caught bass cooked over the fire with wild garlic or onion or whatever it was, and butter. Wild Kroger bought butter.
And salt. pepper, and garlic salt.
Those.
It's the butter, isn't it? Oh, what are you tasting? Bone?
Bones, but they're soft enough so I can just chew them.
Maybe that was the butter.
Tastes like straight garlic.
Really? So it's quite strong.
Tastes like straight garlic, but it tastes really good. So, and
Well, that's how it works, I guess. Bye.
all right, we're going out of here.
All packed up and ready to go.
Brandon, any final words of wisdom with 9% battery?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, when in doubt, make sure to push your sister over and hug your mom.
Yep. Now, on this trip, we made a couple improvements. We've got a new bench. It's actually really comfortable. Half of a table that was super functional, even though it's not even done. It helped a lot. Our fire kit, our cooking kit, I'm sorry, is nice. We got our trash that we're gonna pack out of here. And we got Cody. And we have our kitchen prep stump and our wood chopping stump. That's all. All right. Bye.
Love you.
You said what?
I love you. All of you.